Hello everybody, it is Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. This is Demons and Dragons, Episode 1.
The year, 473 after Starfall. The place, a large expanse of wilderness in the center of the northern continent. The frozen waste to the north, the Star Sea to the south, the racist and highly chauvinist country of Illyria to the east, and the very gender-equal, but just as racist country of Beirut to the west. On most world maps, this area is labeled simply a contested zone between two opposing nations. To the people that live here, this is the Freelands. A harsh place rich in natural resources, scarce in food. It lacks roads and arable farmland. From east to west, north to south, the land is almost completely forest. Impassable, untamable, unrelenting. Just the way the locals like it.
Quick bit about the world. Roughly 500 years ago, a star fell from the heavens and crashed into the planet. It's created pretty much the end times things. So, your story starts 473 in the large expanse in the center of the northern continent, which is generally referred to as a demilitarized zone, or a DMZ between the countries of Bedrus and Illyria. To the people that live here, it is the Freelands. It is run primarily by houses that vie for control. You each end up in some way on a caravan heading north to Shatter Island. Caravan has about 5 wagons. A few are loaded with people, the rest with supplies. There's plenty of domesticated animals that are going with. And it sets out from River's End in the morning. The Freelands has no actual roads, and the going is very slow. The forest expands on all sides. People of note, the head driver is in charge of the entire operation. He's a stout man with a dense beard and bald head. There's plenty of tieflings, humans, gnomes, half-elves, and even a limia. From the waist up, it's a elven woman. From the waist down, it is a very long snake. She stays in the back so as not to scare the oxen pulling the carts, and she does not appear to speak common. Is everybody still here?
Yeah.
Okay. When there's silence...
Many people in this caravan?
What's that?
Has many people in this caravan?
Yeah, there's lots of travelers and supplies. 2 days after the travel starts, the caravan comes to a sudden halt. The leader stands up in front and says, "All escorts up front, please." So, several people approach the front, including you three. And he points up the road where there is a kind of a gully and steep sides on each side, about only 5 foot tall. It's the perfect place for an ambush, and he says, you, and you take left side. You other 3, you take the right side. Make sure there's nobody setting up an ambush.
Okay.
So
we will check.
So that puts you 3 there. So the gray area is the path that has 5-foot walls on each side. The map shows ferns with a big blue square underneath them that provides concealment. And since you're all together now, why don't we describe the appearance of the characters? Let's start with Kinu.
She's a rather small, fox-like woman. She has currently 2 tails, while she's wearing a red kind of cloak, which has a white lining on the inside. Other than that, she's pretty small and looks pretty agile.
Okay. Amiri.
My appearance is I'm a girl, and she looks like a barbarian, and she has one large sword, and she is very barbarian. She doesn't speak very well the number language, but she likes to use your swords, and your clothes here. Her clothes is something like animals, and she has destroyed and put your clothes and your sword.
Okay.
Your sword is the big thing of here. It's very rude. It's very large swords.
All right. And what does Dryas look like?
He's I can't. Asimir cleric. He's about 6'6", 200-ish, 175. His skin's blue. They have a weird offshoot colors, and he's got blue hair and blue eyes too. Just a giant blue thing. He's got chainmail and big shield, or doesn't have a tower shield, but one below it, and he has a morning star for a weapon.
Cool.
And that's about it.
All right. So the three of you are sent off to the left side of the path. How do you approach this?
In slow motion, I approach to the brush
Okay.
and call the older friends. Come on.
Have they seen us yet?
Not yet. You're not quite that far. So did you want to try to sneak up around there?
I would like to sneak up around there, but I'm not sure the quality of everybody else's stealth.
Don't have nothing here, or I can enter inside this bus.
You can enter inside the bushes. It gives you concealment.
Okay, I enter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get into.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty good idea.
Okay. So why don't you all give me perception checks then? So Kinu and Dryas can see what appears to be a halfling sitting on a rock, kind of watching the trail that is, that you're scouting around. About 35 feet away. Can you see the people on the game board?
Yeah, I didn't know there were.
Okay.
You said there was a group on the other side. I didn't know if that was them.
Oh, yeah. The gray path is, everything to the left of the gray path is on your side.
Okay.
You see a halfling perched up on a rock, and he appears to be watching down this path.
Kinu would look at the others and say, should probably try to take a stealthier approach and get into the bush is behind them.
Okay. Let's roll initiatives first, so I can get everybody put in here. All right. So roll me stealth checks if you're gonna sneak up to the next bush.
Fail.
Oh, this is going great.
Okay. How am I gonna play this? Okay, so you see the stumps, right? Kind of, like I say here. You cannot enter that square. That is actually a tree, but that provides cover. Kino, what is your dexterity?
4.
Okay. So you can go What was your stealth check? 20? Okay, you can go as far as, you can get into the bushes.
Woo!
What was Amiri and... Okay. Amiri, if you can go about halfway, and I say Dryas gets like 1 square out of the his current bushes before he steps on a great big stick that goes snap. So I'll throw you here and you here. You hear somebody yell in a high-pitched voice, and then we're going to start combat. And so the halfling who's perched up on the rock pulls a rapier, and then a goblin comes around the corner, and you can see a tiefling person in the background, and that is it. It is your turn, Kinu.
So you're gonna 5 foot step, staying in the bush, and ready an attack for when somebody gets close enough.
Great.
So she doesn't quite show herself yet, but is ready.
Let me think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So 5, 10, 15. So the goblin's going straight for Dryas, since he made the sound, and runs past you, which does provoke an attack of opportunity, plus you did ready in action.
Yeah, probably gonna take that. Even though it's kind of terrifying, but...
21 AC?
Yeah.
Alright, that hits.
Glorious.
Don't hurt.
Okay. The goblin's surprised. It is Garsamari. I cannot pronounce that word. Does anybody know the word for that freaking weapon? Obviously sees Kinu at this point, is going to come down. Let's see if it's 1, 2,
Oof.
3. We could just go here, right? Yeah. All right. She goes 3, down, and is going to stab at Kinu with her, whatever the hell that weapon's called, Gusimerir. So, where's her stats? Deeply, that's a +3.
This is gonna hurt.
See if I don't really know how to roll in this thing so well. All right, 16 versus AC?
Oh, wait. I have 16 as AC. So does that beat it, or...?
I don't remember. Brain part. Yeah, they got to match your AC or beat it.
Okay.
So yeah, that would hit.
Damn it.
How do I do this? Roll. Give me D4 plus 2. So that is 5 damage.
Okay.
I hope this doesn't turn out terrible. I am new to setting up appropriate matched things here. Dryas, it's your turn.
I guess I'll try to hit it with my Morning Star.
All right, you're gonna run past the goblin.
It's a bad thing. Do it.
Well,
That would provide provoke an attack of opportunity.
right there, because I'm still technically within its... Yeah, I was just trying to semi-tank. I guess I can stop here.
That'll work.
And that's attack the goblin. Let's see.
Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
And it is the rogue's turn, and I guess the rogue is gonna come at Kino. I failed to do something. Okay. So he's going to attack Kino. He has a 20% chance of missing. He does hit, though, so... hold on. Rogue. Roll 1d20 plus 5. Ouch. 16.
Oh, come on! Damn it!
Damn it.
Okay. Better for the damage, though.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, shit.
And she's done.
Okay. What are you negative?
1.
Okay. That's not going so well so far.
Alright. That's damage.
Alright, so an archer comes out from around the wood area to take a look at what the hell's going on. And it is Amiri's turn.
Yes, me. And I will shout for all the guys attack me, and I will approach, and I will attack the god.
The goblin?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second. Oh!
Oh no. That is a miss. Crap, it's Kinu's turn. You have to roll a save, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what the DC for that is? I think it's
Nope.
10 plus your, I think it's a fortitude save, 10 plus the damage, so 1. So DC 11, I think. Okay, you are not bleeding out.
Yes. Well,
Okay, Goblin's turn. He's going to attack Dryas. 15 versus AC?
No.
Alright, he misses. Yay. The Gusimar person's turn. Let's go for their barbarian. Gusimars. He is not going to hit you. The Gusimar is a tiefling woman, and she swings this Gusimar around and goes for your feet. 15 versus your CMD. So you would be knocked prone. Wait, CMD's 16. What'd I roll? No. Okay, she did not trip you. Your CMD's 16. Dryas, your turn.
So he's not dying anymore. He's stabilized. If I tried to cure him before he's stabilized, would it just put him at 0?
Nope, that would heal him for however many hit points you do.
Okay. And it would automatically stabilize him then?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. Really? You get 2 hit points.
these rolls are so not good.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, boy. Okay. So, yeah, Kinu has 1 hit point. Oh, boy. The rogue is, however, going to come and attack Amiri. Little halfling guy. And he is going to hit 1 plus 5. 15 versus AC, Amiri?
And hurts.
Hit.
I have 15 AC.
Okay. So there's a whole 1 damage.
Where was that for me?
I don't know.
I know this. 1 damage.
All right.
Okay.
It's the archer's turn. Does the archer have... No, it does not. Sucks to be the archer. Archer's going to shoot at you also. That is going to be a critical fail.
Yeah. Finally.
Amiri, it's your turn.
I will attack the goblin.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I forget how long level 1 combat takes. Kino,
Unlucky as well.
you're alive and prone. Standing up would provoke an attack of opportunity.
My options are...
You can attack while lying down. Armor class modifiers. Attack roll modifiers. Prone. You would take a -4 to your attack roll.
I mean, I guess I may as well. What else am I going to do?
Hey. Okay.
Actually, that's a crit. Or a crit threat.
You forgot your bonus, I guess.
No, because the -4 removes my bonus.
All right. So that's it without the -4. So that does hit, and that is a crit. You said.
Yeah.
Confirm it.
Dang it! Oh, that's going to do something.
Well, at least you hit him.
I'm expecting another one. Oh.
All right. The halfling is bloodied. Okay, so you hit the halfling. He's not happy about that.
Nope, and I'm not happy about this either.
Goblin's still alive. He's going to attack Dryas. 9 versus AC.
No.
Right. The Gusimar person. I think she's going to just stab at Amiri here. What does she get?
Whoa, I'm down.
Okay, that hits you.
Okay.
19 versus AC. So damage is 4 damage.
Okay.
And it is Dryas' turn.
Did you say you were down, Barbarian? Or not?
No, I guess just damage, but
Okay. I guess I'll attack the rogue.
Okay. 19 versus the rogue.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Okay. The rogue dies.
Yeah.
yeah, die roll.
So, no more halfling. And where is he in the initiatives? Delete. Alrighty. It is the archer's turn. The archer is going to attempt to reload and fire. Closest person who's not lying down is Amiri. So that is a 12 versus AC.
No, don't hit.
Okay. It is Amiri's turn.
I will blow this drum. Oh my gosh! Bad day for me.
Apparently. And you can't blame the dice because it's all on the computer.
Blame the computer.
That's true. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Kino. You're still prone.
And getting a technical attack of opportunity anyway.
Well, the rogue's dead, but the tiefling woman has a 10-foot reach, so I think so.
Yep.
And you can't hit her. You can always crawl and stand up.
I'd like to crawl 5 foot away from her and stand up.
Sounds good. No longer prone.
Which means the urge can shoot me. Oh boy.
Okay. Goblin's turn. Closest person is Dryas. He's just going to attack Dryas. That is a +1. 10 versus AC.
No.
All right. It is the Gusamar lady's turn. Let's go for Amiri again. 14 versus AC, Amiri?
No,
Nope.
doesn't hit.
Awesome. Dryas.
I'll just attack the guy in front of me then. The goblin.
Okay.
16.
That'll hit.
7.
Oh, he's bloodied. So you hit him, smash him with your mace. He looks at you menacingly. I think the archer is going to fire at... You're in the bushes, so I guess Amiri is probably the best target. 16 versus AC.
Hurt.
It's all right. It's the first time the archer hit. Anything. 1d8. 1 damage.
Okay. I can support it.
And Amiri, it is your turn.
Yeah. I will use my rage,
Okay.
and I got +2 in my roll attack. I will attack the goblin.
Okay. Nice. That hits.
Yeah. Die, goblin.
Holy shit. So Amiri takes this huge sword and crushes a goblin underneath it.
Die, little goblin.
Kinu.
Okay. So I'm going to avoid this lady's range of 10 feet. So I'm going to walk up here and go total defensive. Total defensive.
Total defense against the archer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my turn.
Let's see. He's dead. He can go away. Gusamar Lady. He's going to attack the crazy barbarian person. 4 versus AC.
It's okay for me.
Dryas.
Scoot around her like this without provoking an attack if I stay in her range.
I think the answer is no. You can only do that with a 5-foot step.
Then I'll stand there in between them. And I guess I'll try to hit it with my... Okay.
So sad. She's got like the lowest AC.
I'll just protect the barbarian.
Lower than the goblin? What?
No, the goblin had pretty good AC.
Oh my god.
He's fast. It is the archer's turn, who has a problem in her face. She will take a 5-foot step back and fire an arrow at the little fox lady. 17 versus AC.
Nope, because total defense gives me +4, which brings me
Yep.
20.
Nice.
My plan has worked.
And it is Amiri's turn.
If I move to here, I will provoke the opportunity attack or not?
No, it's a 5-foot shift, so you're fine.
Okay.
10 versus AC is a miss. So, it is Kinu's turn.
She's going to 5-foot step forward and attack her twice.
Oh, jeez.
That's a full round action. Please work.
18 versus AC hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll damage for the first step. Okay. Second attack. Damn it!
Okay, that's going to miss. She's bloodied.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Gusamar Lady Person. She is going to take a 5-foot step back and drab at Dryas. That's a miss. 5 versus AC. Dryas.
I guess I'll scoot up and swing at her again. Crit.
Ouch. Well, that hits. Confirm the crit.
How does that work?
Just
roll.
Just re-roll it. Okay, that's a hit. So, roll your damage. And then it's a crit. So are you a ×2 or ×3 crit?
I think it says it's ×2. Let's see.
Okay, so roll your damage again.
×2.
3. It's total 4 damage.
Yeah.
All right. She is not as hurt as I thought she was going to be. It is Amiri's. No, it's the archer's turn. Archer is going to take a 5-foot step back and try not to fall down the hill. She lands her acrobatic saves and starts booking it out.
Don't run, bitch.
And that makes it Amiri's turn.
I can't believe it. Yes.
Yes, that is a miss. Kino?
I can't really get in close. Oh no. You can take a sound action and then move, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would go total defensive and move behind her. While provoking the attack of opportunity.
It would provoke an opportunity?
That way my defense would be up, or my AC would be up enough.
All
I
right.
trust it.
She is a +3.
Oh!
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Life's not fair.
No. So let's... Is 17 hit your total defensive?
No.
Okay.
But it's still a hit, so.
So that's...
Down I go again.
Yeah, but it's not a total crit. 2d4... 6 damage. What's your con score?
0.
No, your total constitution. So 10?
Oh, it's 11.
Okay. You're fine. Not dead.
Just hurting.
And it is her turn. She's going to take a 5-foot shift back and then jump down the path. What is her acrobatics? Not good enough. All right, she stumbles and falls prone. It is Dryas' turn.
Since I can't see myself jumping and landing, I will walk up to him and stabilizing. What's the spell? It's called stabilize. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
So it causes him to stabilize. And I guess I'll stay here since I only have 5 feet left. It doesn't matter.
All right, so the archer's turn. She takes her turn to just keep running down the path. And it is Amiri's turn.
Can I charge?
I'm going to make you roll an acrobatics check to not fall over as you run down the path.
Can I just attack her here? Just simple attack?
Yeah,
Or I need to
but
make
you're still on a hill, so it'd still be an acrobatics check just to make sure you don't fall over.
Okay. 1 second.
She has a -4 to AC.
What's happened with me?
Okay, so Miri goes down to take out this tiefling lady and stumbles down the hill and falls face forward. And you are lying next to this lady, and you guys are both proned.
Oh, God.
Kinu, you're stabilized, but I don't think you can do anything.
Nope.
Gizamar Lady's gonna stand up and run. That will provide or provoke an attack of opportunity from Amiri. So, roll me a. Yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity. You're at -4 to hit, though. You miss. Yeah, so she's gonna run, and it is Kinu's. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Dryas.
And
Have you any ranged abilities?
let's see. I have. Do I have time to pull out a crossbow and shoot at her?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a move action to pull a crossbow and standard action to shoot.
Okay.
You also have high ground, which would give you a +1.
That's good. I'm gonna need it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my God.
You miss.
I'm just gonna go sit with the wagon.
Amiri.
I have 1 crossbow. And let's see. A short bow.
Okay.
Try.
Anybody know what the negative for shooting a bow while prone is?
I have no idea.
Well, you can pull a weapon as a move action, and standing up is a move action. So, okay, you can stand up and shoot. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage.
Boom!
You nail her right in the back, and she falls face forward into the dirt below. End of combat.
Yeah. We will find some goods for some stuff for us, like the goblin things and these bizarre things.
Sure. All right, so you have a dead tiefling, goblin, and a halfling. And an unconscious kitsune.
Rip.
So, what do you guys want to do? Search the people?
Yeah, I will do it. But I guess the other guy needs some support, needs some heal. Dryas, you can help her?
Yeah, I'm looking to see what it is. Channeling energy spell.
Okay.
It's 1d6. I don't know if it has any pluses or not. I don't think so. 2, of course. Everybody's healed for that.
So everybody gets 2 HP.
Let's see, I can do it up to 8 times a day. Do I have to wait in between it? Or can I
No.
just pop one?
You're out of combat.
Okay. Okay. Really?
2 again.
Let's see. How much more does the fox need?
I'm not sure how healing from negative works. Does it, like, if you get healed once, it bumps you back up to the health? So,
No,
like, if I was healed for... No.
no. I think that does that in 4th edition. So
So I'd
yes,
be at -1.
-1. So you need another one.
Okay.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay. Kino can get up.
Yay.
All right. You want to loot bodies? Which one first?
The rogue.
All right. Halfling rogue. He has small leather armor, a rapier, and where is it here? An oddly curved black feather.
Can I guess, use my detect magic cantrip?
Sure. How does detect magic work?
It says it detects spells and magic items within 60 feet.
Okay. Well, all right. It's definitely magic. There's something magic sitting on the goblin, and there's something magic sitting on the kitsune.
Okay.
Whoa.
Guess we'll go check the one on the street, or at least I will.
The tiefling?
Yeah.
Tiefling lady has leather armor, a gusimar, which is a polearm type thing, and a short sword. And then the goblin has a short sword and a vial filled with bright blue liquid. And then altogether, you can find a total of 33 gold pieces and 9 silver.
Good. My character says, I need my parts. I want this liquid. I guess it's a fortune.
One's, since it's a cantrip, I'll cast it again, I guess, to see which one's out of the pile are magical for the other bodies.
Oh, well, it's a 60 feet cone, so I gave you all the magical items that are in this area.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
you just said there was one.
Yeah.
You didn't say what it was. So.
Okay. It's the bright blue liquid. So a small vial, bright blue liquid. I assume that comes up as magical.
Probably. If it's a spell. Yeah, it says detect spells and magic items. Can I tell what they are? The two? Or the one on the tiefling?
Identify is a investigation, spellcraft, or arcana check. You're looking at the feather or the potion?
What was on the other chick? The chick in the road?
Just mundane stuff. Leather armor, a gusimar, and a short sword.
Oh, I thought you said there was one on each.
Oh, no. The other magic item's coming from the kitsune.
Okay. I don't have either of those, so...
Let me look at my sheet here. What is your intelligence modifier?
Intelligence is bad. -1. My wisdom's +5.
Spellcraft. And what is the other one here? Arcana. You don't have any of them?
I'm not trained in any of them.
Okay.
I have investigation.
I guess you can give me the check, but I'm going to give you a negative to it.
So just a straight 20? Or
Now
And
give
then
me
you
a
put the
just
negative.
give me a negative intelligence, or just give me your intelligence check.
You're trained in investigation to go +1 to intelligence, right?
Yep.
Then I can do that.
Okay.
Never mind.
It appears to be a potion.
These rolls, man.
All right. So are you gonna pick up the mundane stuff?
I open my bag and say, put these things here. We need it.
I can try checking the potion and the feather again later, right?
Yeah.
I guess we need to take everything for seal.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Sell.
Yeah.
Sell it later.
It will make some money.
Yeah.
So combat on the other side of the ravine, or the sounds of combat on the other side of the ravine, cease. You collect the goodies off the bodies. There's a tree that is almost cut down and is being held together, ropes and whatnot, to keep it from falling. So it does appear as though they were going to wait until the caravan reached this trail and then cut down the tree to block it off. So this was clearly an ambush, obviously. And you return to the cart, and the caravan moves on. It's always slow going through the Freelands, as everything is dirt-based trails as opposed to actual roads. But eventually you do make it to the Shattered Lands, which in itself is rather odd and is new from the after the Starfall. Essentially, it is as if the land fell apart and then fell into a sky, essentially. You reach a cliffed area, and if you look down, it looks like bright blue skies. Floating all around is large chunks of land. The caravan stops at the side of this cliff, and it takes some time, but some people, agilely jump from island to island until they get a big island. They hook up some ropes, and they pull this large island towards the edge of the cliff, drive their caravans on it, and then push out. And you are now, with the group, floating across a vast expanse of void. Any questions?
Only mildly terrifying.
What's that?
That's only mildly terrifying.
People spread out quite a bit on some of the smaller islands. It doesn't take you long to realize you should stand on the thicker islands as opposed to the thin ones, which have a tendency to shift in weight and kind of angle down. They hook up large islands to other large islands and start moving across. It is very slow going, but, there you are. What we're going to do is run a skills challenge. Now, I think this is initially a 4th edition thing, but when I saw it, I was like, those are going in my game. How this runs, you have a certain number of successes and failures. You will be on here, a certain thing. We are missing some people. Let's see here. 1, 2. So we have 3 players, which have 6. All right, so there will be a DC that you will have to meet with your rolls. This uses your skills. Everybody can roll me initiative.
I don't like to be the first. Can I put down?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh man.
Kinu, 1, and then Eric. So how this works is you all have skills you're good at. I'm going to give you a scenario, or I'm going to set up the scenario, and you're going to pick a skill, create the scenario in which that helps you, and then roll and see whether or not you succeed or fail. Failure has consequences, and success is obviously success. So essentially, let's try this. You're floating across this large, vast expanse, and people are walking along some of the outlying floating islands and being very careful not to fall over the edge of existence. A large shadow flies over the land that is floating around, and a griffin slams down on let's say a goat. And then you hear the screams of people as they realize there is a whole bunch of griffins, and it is clearly a griffin hunting party. Kino, you get to go first. You're going to take a skill. You're going to tell me what you're going to do, and how that skill helps you. And then we're going to roll. You cannot use the skill of the person that came before you, and you cannot use the skill that you used the last turn.
What's the goal right now?
Your goal initially is to A, not get eaten, B, not fall off the edge of the world, and C, probably to get people closer to the carts where it's easier to defend them.
Well, can I diplomacy my way for the people to get over to the carts?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
Well, that's a success. So yes, you start shouting orders, and people start listening. And that is one success. So, Amiri, what skills are you good at?
I'm good. Climb and animal, perception, survival.
Those are good skills for this situation. Pick one.
I don't know. I like to survival, to be safe, and I don't really care about the other people. Can I do it?
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm
Using survival to help you pull people out of the way?
yeah.
Sounds good. Roll. That is a success. So,
Good.
you see a bunch of griffins flying around. They're starting to swoop down. You grab a hold of somebody, throw them over to a different island, and the griffin misses them. Eric.
Perception to see if I can notice a pattern of where they're going to hit and try to move people out of that spot.
Sure. That is a success. So, in this round, Kinu starts shouting at people to start moving. Amiri throws people out of the way and saves their life that way. And I suddenly forgot your name. Dryas. Figures out where they're going or how the griffins are flying and when and where they're going to start swooping in. And starts directing people out of those places and starts pushing islands, closer towards the main island. It is Kinu's turn again. You have 3 more successes you need to defeat the skills challenge, and you can fail 3 times.
So you can use like all of your skills, right?
You cannot use the one that you used last time,
Okay.
so diplomacy is out, and you cannot use the one that the person before you used, so you can't use perception.
So can I try to like perform music to try and get them to calm the griffins to calm down, just to leave us alone a little bit, like a few of them maybe?
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nice work. Really nice.
Damn. Yeah, that's a success.
She'd play her little bamboo flute to try and get them to calm down and leave.
And music soothes the savage beast. Amiri.
I want to use the handler animal to calm down this beast. Can I use it?
Yes, makes sense. That is a success. Okay. So Kinu starts playing a flute, kind of getting the griffin's attention and perhaps slowing them down. And then Amiri uses her, knowledge of animals and how they work to kind of calm them down to, at least stop hunting the people and keep them away from the people. Dryas, to go.
Can I use my heal check to heal people that have been hurt by them already?
That makes perfect sense. Go ahead. Wow. That's a success.
The rolls didn't fail us this time.
Yes, where were they when you were in combat?
I know.
Yeah.
You're out on the floating islands. Griffins attack. Everybody starts freaking out. You manage to get everybody safely on the major island where it's easy to defend. And you're looking at a griffin who's sitting there eating one of the goats that was along with the caravan. And one of the caravan drivers says, "Well, that could have been worse." And at that moment, a decent-sized blue dragon
Whoa.
lands on this griffin that's eating the goat and basically tears its throat out and starts eating the griffin. You have successfully completed your skills challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The dragon just live away?
It's just going to sit there and eat its griffin meal.
Thank you, dragon.
So it takes probably a good day or two to float these islands out into the middle of the Shattered Lands, where there is a very large island. This is Shatter Island, and you can clearly see that there is a town on this island. So, you finally unload the caravan, comes into the town square. They start unloading some goods and supplies. The people who are coming here disembark. You guys are going to be here for a couple days before they head off to Atterdale. And as you're sitting there and you're watching this over the caravan as they're unloading, a man comes up, stands up on kind of a stage area. It's in the center of the town square, and he says, "Adventurers, adventurers, I am so glad to see adventurers and mercenaries and stuff. Anybody looking to make some extra coin, come up here, please, please."
I go.
Right. There's a middle-aged man, kind of short, clean-shaven, well-dressed. And he says, "Oh, great adventures. Yay. Shatter Island has a bit of a problem lately." And he
What's the problem?
points off to the temple of the Sisters and says, "I'm afraid undead have been seeping out of the temple. we're willing to pay anybody willing to go in 100 gold to clean out the undead and, stop this.
Yeah. It's difficult, I guess. I look for my partners and I wait for they answer. What do you think, Kim?
I've never fought an undead before. I have a feeling I'm not very good at it. Where do I stab them?
I guess we need some stuff for defeat this enemies. I guess it will be difficult to stop them. I need some hero. Has one cleric here? I need some hero.
Okay.
I say, I need some hero. Someone can heal me?
Yes. You can get health potions and stuff in town. This is kind of the end of this session. Kind of a test session to see if everybody was okay with everything. So,
Okay.
the mundane equipment, do you wish to sell that or keep any of it?
What was it again?
Allow me to consult my notes. One moment. The DM is loading. All right. Goblin. One, you have 2 short swords, small leather armor, a small rapier, large leather armor, a gusimar, and a couple magical items. Is there any of that you wish to keep?
Probably the magical items.
Okay, you sell the rest?
Yeah.
And we'll get you figures for this later. You can ask around about the magical items at this point, too.
It's a good thing to do.
Could I also roll another investigation on it?
Yes.
Dang it!
What'd you get, 11? Jeez. They're magical items.
Woohoo!
That's okay, the DCs are crazy.
Let's go back to asking.
Okay.
Oh wait, would knowledge local work for asking people about this stuff?
Sure.
Well, that's the same roll, so. Oh, dang.
All right. Well, they can say, hey, go try that guy.
Okay.
All right. So you find a guy that does sell, let's say, potions and some magical items. You walk into his shop. He says, greetings. What can I get for you?
We have some magical items you would like to identify.
How
Can
many?
help us. 2?
2 items. You think they're magical? I charge 10 gold for 2 items.
Okay.
All right.
I got 9 on me. Does anybody have a gold?
I give you 5 gold.
What did we get for selling the items?
I haven't calculated it yet.
Would that be enough?
Actually, I could
potentially?
probably... Yes. In fact, if you give me a second. 35 gold if you sell all the items. Plus what you got for what they had on them.
That's like 60 something, almost 70. Can we just take it out of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where'd my notes go? All right. So the potion is a potion of Eagle's Splendor. It grants a +4 enhancement to charisma during charisma-based skill checks.
That's nice.
Is that a permanent bonus or just a temporary?
Duration 2 minutes.
Okay.
And you can choose whether or not you want to keep it or sell it.
How much are those even worth?
You can give me an appraise check.
Oh, okay, that's not something I'm good at, but I can try it.
Whoa.
Nice. So, the DC for an appraise check is 20. You get a 21. You think the total value of it is 300.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't sell it for 300 unless you were selling direct, but you could probably easily get half price to a merchant.
Could I barter that up a little bit?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can diplomatize that up a bit.
Yes. Can I sell to this guy?
He does sell potions.
I'm gonna try that. Where's my diplomacy roll? Damn it.
8.
Yeah.
Nope, okay. We'll just...
There you go.
Let's see.
I think
So-
he did better than I did.
He'll... Wait, what?
I think he does better than I did.
Eric. Oh, okay. Sure, you can get 200 for it. And then the other item, he tells you, is a feather token for a whip. It's a one-time use, 1 hour. The token forms into a large leather whip that wields itself against any opponent, just like dancing weapon, and it's got some bonuses and stuff. So, essentially, you can use it once, and I think it lasts 1 hour. So, for 1 hour, you can have a magical whip following you to help you.
I like it.
Do you wish to keep or sell?
How
We
much
don't know how much... Yeah. Have another praise?
Yep.
I don't think this is gonna work.
All right. Eric, you got a 17?
Yeah.
You think it's roughly 300.
Do we want to try to see if we can get about 200 out of it again and just make a pile to try to get us permanent weapons or something instead of the ones that disappear?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's see. How much does he want for it, or how much will he take for it? Or will that guy take it?
He'll take it. Half price, it's 150 unless you give me a good diplomacy check.
Round two? Ah.
He'll give you 170 for it.
It's better than nothing. Really.
I don't know. Can the Barbarian intimidate him into giving us?
My characters don't like this.
Sure.
Oh god.
My intimidate's just a +1.
I don't have intimidate. Oh, I do. Why is it based on charisma?
I don't know.
I guess we need to keep it.
Yeah, we may as well keep it for now and try and sell it again later.
Sounds good.
Unless you want.
Alright, keep. Whip. I gotta put that down for my notes. You are in a potion shop. Would you like to buy any potions?
Healing potions.
They're 50 gold a pop.
That's expensive.
Well, we're out on Shatter Island. It's hard to get here.
I suppose. Can I try to diplomacy my way for a cheaper deal?
Yeah.
I want to use this charisma.
Go ahead.
Come on, baby. Yes.
There you go.
I guess for the pretty fox lady, it may be 40 gold pieces a potion.
Yeah, that's better. I like that.
How many do you want?
The heal is 1d8 plus 3.
I don't know. I think it's a 1d8 plus 1, but I'm not certain.
Oh, that's based on Castle, who made the
There's
potion.
one.
Yeah.
Plus 1? Yeah, that's a full heal for me. So. 3? 1 for everybody.
Sure.
Although we do have a cleric.
Yeah. Most my heals are touch in combat though,
Yeah.
so it's not bad to have one just in case I can't get to you, because I am pretty slow.
Yeah, we need some heal for
Yeah. So 2 or 3?
3.
3? Okay.
All right. 3 health potions. Is somebody here keeping track of the money?
We had 200 and we had, what was it, 68 from the loot, which we gave 10 to him. So we got 200 from the potion, 68 from the loot, minus...
So we have 138 left. And
Yep.
9 silver.
The logistics. Are you guys going to be splitting your coin or designating somebody to keep track of it?
Money is heavy and I have no strength, so I can barely carry what I'm carrying right now.
Yeah. For me, E is easy.
I don't think I have that much of capacity myself. With my armor, I'm already at a heavy load.
Well, it can always be converted into platinum, which causes you to carry less.
Is
And
it
I'm not-
10 to 1?
Yep. So, 10 gold per platinum. And I'm not worried about the weight of how much money you're carrying.
Oh, okay. Then you just want to have everybody hold it?
Doesn't matter.
So what are we doing?
We finished this shop, I guess.
Okay. That is it for this session. I expected to go a little shorter than possibly next session. I did not expect combat to take so long. So, how do you like this?
Yeah. That's very fun.
If everybody wants to continue on 2 weeks from now, I have some of the maps already done, and it'll be more of a dungeon crawler thing. And then after that, we get into like the real game. Oh, XP. I gotta give you XP.